Good afternoon, everybody. I've been at it all day. Got the old lady's Jeep cranked, running, washed, both of them. I'm gonna get hers ready for the camping trip we got coming up. Really, the only time we take it out wheeling when we do that. I got a tow bar hook on the front of it and pull hers behind mine. Or I mean, we do that sometimes. I might do it this time. I don't know. But we got to fix power steering pump's leaking. Front pinion is loose from drive shaft, got frozen up last time we took it out, and it ended up getting the pinion bearings. But I think we can re-shim them. We'll re-shim those and put a new pinion seal in it. I'll show y'all how I do that versus buying new pinion bearings. If it's a daily driver, it wouldn't be a good way to do it. But I've did mine a couple times that way, and it worked out. It just when your drive shaft gets your slip yoke in your front end, how I told y'all to check that. If it gets stiff and it won't push in and out, it'll wear your pinion bearings out quick. Pushing and pulling on them. Let me take y'all off here and I'll show you what we got to do to this thing. Oh, and the camera that we ended up getting was a Canon Vixia 800 HD camera. I got several lenses for it. This is the wide. What is this damn thing? Wide angle lens on this one that I got on it now. But we also got a light for the camera. Let's see if I can locate it real quick. I got another mount coming for it where I can mount all this in one deal. There's the light, and I did a little bit of test stuff on it. Let me see how I could do this. Let me show y'all. Lot. The reason I got this camera, it's got some hellacious zoom on it, and I like that because we could actually, it'll help us out doing jobs. I'm trying to show y'all stuff, you know. Let's go over on this motor with a bad crankshaft and see if I can show y'all what I couldn't show you before on that crank journal. I mean, on that rod journal. I don't know if it'll do it because it's still got a, you know, it's shiny, so. See that groove on the outside edge of it? It don't like that shiny stuff. You can see what I'm talking about. See it there? That's why that's bad. As far as like the pistons and stuff, we can zoom down in them bad boys. Let's try it with that. Let me pause y'all. Let me try something else. Try it like this. Change the lens cover, color. Anyway, you can see what I'm talking about. It'll help. I'm trying to show y'all different things. I guess it's a pretty good camera. What the video was supposed to be about was the Jeeps. It's just a new toy for me. I gotta figure out all this stuff, and I do got to come with a tripod, but we gotta get something a little different than that because it's not working out good for me. But got her all cleaned up, and like I said, we got to get her and fix we got to fix power steering pump. We got to fix the pinion in the front. We'll check the diffs both ends. Probably may start on it tomorrow. I've been pretty busy today. As y'all can see, all my mess is cleaned up. Got tired of tripping over crap. Now we got to do something with this tonight. I'm going to buy some more lights to help us, to go up here to help us with the videoing too. I got most of my drive shafts and axles put up where they won't get ruined. And I got all kind of damn junk parts back here. There's the hatch that got bent on mine. This is full of wheel bearings, starters, alternators, stuff I couldn't take back. And one day I'm gonna dig them out there and rebuild some of them. I just kept replacing them. Brakes, steering parts, just shit we've destroyed in the last 2 years. My metal stash. That's a Rough Country track bar. See how thick that bitch is? Pretty thick. Most I wanted to make a video today and show y'all, tell y'all I got the new camera and kind of make a little video and see how it turns out. Get the old lady's rig up to par. That Jeep's got 6.5 inch Rough Country lift, adjustable uppers and lowers, drop down brackets, shackle relocators in the rear with 4.5 inches in the rear lift with the shackle relocators, which brings it to 6.5. I got just homemade rock sliders on it, which they ain't rock sliders, they're more like tree sliders here to keep us from denting the bottom of the Jeep in with a tree. She took all this out, painted all this pink. Some of you guys have seen this, some of you haven't. I put her that steering wheel on it. She put her CB up there. AC, we got to try to fix it for. The problem with fixing the AC is the condenser on it is weird. I don't know if this Jeep come from. I've been told by a couple buddies of mine that looked at it, said it was a Canadian Jeep, which I don't see how, but they said because of that deal right there. I don't know. I mean, I don't know on that, but it's got that on there. A friend of mine seen it from up north and said that he thought this thing was from Canada, which I guess there's ways to find out, but I don't know about all that crap. But anyway, the condenser on it for the AC is just different than every one I've ordered. I've ordered 3 for this thing for this year Jeep, and none of them will work the way the lines are. So what we're going to end up doing probably is just ordering a whole kit for it. Lines, condenser, new pump, all that stuff. And this has also got an expansion valve on it, which all this year model may have an expansion valve like this instead of the orifice tube in the line like it's on mine. This has got the expansion valve for the AC, which is kind of different too. I mean, I haven't looked at a lot of these year Jeeps, but hers has got that. Mine's still doing good over there. We got to show her some attention though. We got a camping trip coming up. I'll let you guys know they're close by to us, dates and where and all that stuff. If y'all want to come out and camp or ride for a day or whatever, y'all can. It'd be cool. We'll be in the forest though, so be aware. Make sure I ain't got this thing zoomed in. That's the only thing I'm gonna have to get used to with this. It zooms and stuff. I'll be walking around with it zoomed in. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me with this thing until I figure it out. It's a nice camera and I like it. The only thing I worry about is breaking the damn thing. You know. Let's see what kind of picture it takes. I still gotta pick the pressure washer up. But yeah, I have been busy today, boys. I want to make a video all morning, but I haven't had time. I've been trying to get some of this stuff done around here. But what I'm gonna do is, with the new camera, we'll get on the Jeep. We'll talk about the camera for a minute, but let's show you what I'm gonna do with the camera. I'll turn y'all off and then we'll get back here in a second. I'll show you how I'm gonna mount it and all that stuff in my Jeep. Alright, go back on. I'm gonna get another action mount for this thing, and we're gonna mount it like we were on the dash, but it'll be to where I can grab it and get out of the Jeep quick and film us behind us and all that stuff. But it should be a better quality of video than that phone. This is 60 frames a second, this camera. We can either run it zoomed in like that, or However, we'll figure it out. But it'll be a mount that I can grab and get out at nighttime, and it's got a light on it, a big LED, 100-watt LED light. That's what it says it is anyway. I could jump out and make video at night and stuff. And also, we may probably put the mount inside the old lady's too, where she can run it in there, or she'll probably use her cell phone. Her cell phone makes good video. But anyway, it's just a new addition to the channel. I got a condenser mic for it too, but I was going to try that in here to see if it'll stop some of that droning that it does, you know, that from the muffler. But it sounds better, the camera does, without it. It's not a very good mic though. It came in a kit. This is a Vixia Canon 800, and it was a kit off of Amazon, and I think it was like $500, $440, something like that, with the memory card. But it's supposed to be a good camera from all the reviews I watched, and I can take pictures with it and shit too, you know, on the trails, and try to make some better videos. I'm trying anyway. Got to get that other mount though, so we can mount it up in here and make some good outside shots too. We get hers up to par. See, if you don't see how that came clean, I don't know, am I too close? See where I hit it with pressure washer? That liner comes good and clean without even soap. I didn't put any soap on it. But hers is, I sprayed hers at 2 years ago, the same time as I sprayed mine. The only reason mine's wanting to chip and stuff is because I wash it so much. But it's a pretty good old Jeep, man. I like this Jeep. I mean, I didn't like it when we first got it, but once I did my thing to it and made it my own, or made it for her, I built mine and this one at the same time 2 years ago. And it about burned me out, but nah, it was alright. Once I got done with them and we went out wheeling and I seen her smiling behind me in that thing, it was all worth it. But it's got its issues, but it's a good trail Jeep. We don't really drive them for nothing else, so I eventually want to get a truck and a trailer where I can just load them both up and strike out. Or a camper would be better. I ain't got money like that though. But mine's doing fine. She's chugging along. I'm just really messing around with this camera. I really don't got nothing going on today. I did wash it and stuff like that, but fixing to go get the lights from the Home Depot, hook them up. And I think we're going to get a new tool for the shop soon too, a gantry. I think we're going to get one of them gantries from Harbor Freights. It's like $754 or something. I got to go look at it again, but I need some way to lift engines and stuff like that, because these some bitches right here ain't worth a flip. I'd rather do it with a crank, with a chain and a chain fall anyway. But you can see these things here, cherry pickers, I just don't like them. They're big. There's nowhere to put the damn things. They sit out in the yard and get wasted. I'd rather get that gantry, and we can set it up under here or something, see how big it is. But I think that's going to be the next tool I get, is a gantry. But we will see. Well guys, y'all take it easy. I'm kind of wore out today, and fixing to go to town and get something to eat and get us some lights. We can get some better lighting in here too. Next video we make, we'll be working on this Jeep and getting it all straight and ready for the camping trip. Try one more time to fix the air conditioner. I hate to fix it because it don't ever run hot or anything, because it's it don't even get, this thing don't even get above 180. But I got a cut out thermostat in it too. The thermostat's a 180 that's cut. I cut the center of it out because I didn't want her to have any running hot issues, and it don't run hot at all. And I got her fan wired in to where it's on with the key on with a relay. But anyway guys, I'm rambling. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see you soon. Bye.